Bonjour et re-bienvenue à Horizon Zero Dawn. On se retrouve ici dans Thunderdrum, dans la même salle qu'on était au début, c'est juste comme en haut ici. Je sais pas, le jeu il m'a comme remis ici à la place d'en bas. Kenny's Homecoming. Voice transcript. The Return of the Director Emeritus. Decent hollow title. No bad title and worse subject. The camera crew would die of boredom. Virginia still the most excitement this hell cave's been seen in a long time. Standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. No way, his ears are enormous. Too busy mooning over Anita. What he's doing here is not normal. Helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history. Then rode off in the sunset. Oh, c'est un power module pour Gaia probablement. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about Cyan. Oh, Cyan. C'est le Daemon. C'est l'intelligence artificielle, genre, c'est la lumière là. There's been no deviation in any readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips. 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Not old. Okay. Fait qu'ils ont créé le facility. C'est comme un huge geothermal facility. Puis oui, ça fait du sens si on est proche de Yellowstone. C'est un des comme. Je pense qu'on l'a vu même genre quand on était à Elysium. Il parlait de Yellowstone puis il disait genre comme ils seront pas contents à propos de Yellowstone, mais comme c'est ça où genre tout le monde meurt. Fait qu'on va le faire. Fait que c'est ça. Donc là, on bouge par là. On s'en va de l'autre. Non, Eloy, l'autre côté. Can I drop? Strike from above.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Shit, c'est juste ça. Viens par ici, là.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
On démolit les Watchers en premier. Là, on a vu, anyway, il n'y a pas grand chose qui vont vraiment nous faire mal. Là. Oh shit, il est vraiment en train de s'en venir.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Alright, c'était pas trop pire. On est trois, fait que c'est moins, les autres sont pas, c'est pas des scrubs là, fait comme... On a make short work, puis là je suis comme fully updated aussi là.
That should do it. Varja can finish her forge fire now.
Nice, on a le bel au bac. On a le bel au bac. Oh, qu'est-ce que j'ai pas ici? Health potion, ok, sure. You have to climb higher. Non, ça c'est pas du health, j'ai déjà du health.
We can make our way upwards. Yes, this way.
Supply crate. Il y a de l'autre bord. Ah! Je suis content d'être venu. Ridgewood 889. Right, okay. I'm just gonna drop a bit. Parce que le Ridgewood, j'en ai comme beaucoup. Puis ça me prend de la place, là. It's taking some space. Hold drop, tiens. On va se garder juste un.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
C'est un autre texte, That Kiss. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. Behind schedule, knew that indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned. Then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After she looked at me and smiled, went back to work without saying a word. Ah, c'est cute, il l'a eu sa petite Anita. Never forget that moment, her touch, her unspoken generosity. After that, she left the project. Spent years beating myself up for not keeping her somehow. Man, t'es à la fin du monde, mon gars, c'est pas important, là. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt twisted and lost and confused all at the same time. Anyway, always hoping we might have a few drinks and well rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in the Hollow in '58 accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobek presenting, no less glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Oh, poor Kenny. Pauvre petit Kenny. Oh, c'est plate. Ben, je veux dire, c'est plate pour lui, là. Nous autres, on s'en calisse, là, mais je veux dire. C'est plate pour lui pareil, tu sais.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
Fait que là, c'est ça, gars, c'est des grosses batteries, là.
Not much farther now.
Fait que là... Firebreak. Mais Firebreak, on l'a pas vu. Mais mon guess, c'est que c'est comme, essentiellement, c'est le power storage de Gaia. Fait que Gaia est allé en dormance pendant le temps que les machines ils finissent leur travail, tu sais, ils finissent de tuer tout ce qu'il y a sur Terre. Puis après ça, genre, c'est cette énergie-ci qu'elle a utilisée pour refaire le monde, là, tu sais.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Yeah, we're gonna go the sneaky route.
Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was this for?
Parce que ça, c'est des scorchers en plus. Ça a l'air d'être un freaking behemoth, un démonique behemoth. Non merci. Fait comme, on va y aller doucement. Puis on va aller par là. On va aller par ici. Doucement, guys.
I
So
went
guess.
this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware stalkers.
Ouais, je vais en voir un là. Si jamais il devient invisible, je le verrai pas là, mais les scrappers ça me dérange pas. Il s'en vient vers ici là.
This is where fate has brought me.
Ow, that was my bad.
For the blue light!
C'est que je suis cave là, je fais. You.
Finish you! Good! My reflexes remain sharp. The forces of the demon must not prevail!
Ok là, je me bats contre un. Je me bats comme un pied en matin, man. Come on.
We must prevail!
Tiens. Right, c'était un peu touchy parce que j'ai juste comme... J'ai manqué le premier de mes hits là. C'est vraiment con, mais bon, qu'est-ce que tu veux.
Always cold as deepest winter here.
On va juste tout prendre là.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
On aurait pu, tu sais, comme tu sais, passer à travers de tout. J'assume que eux autres.
Thought thought I endured every cold there is. This frost.
Tu sais, j'assume que les autres sont comme pas pris en compte par le AI des machines, là. Non, va-t'en pas.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to. You won't stop me!
Be wary of mines. Stalkers. We took them on. Brace yourself.
May the blue light...
Onto the tower then, before we freeze to our spears.
Ah, là, j'ai eu un skill. Ok. Fait que là, les skills... Okay, override fonctionne independently. Mount repair. Increase the amount health and repair speed. Heavy spear increase. Mais ça, j'ai plus le low health. I guess que je peux aller là pour enlever. Mais comme, I don't care. On va prendre lui. Qu'est-ce que j'ai ici? Puis ram root.
There's a door up ahead, in refuge. We're almost
The
through.
fuck are you doing here? The hell is this goat doing here? Alright. Quoi en arrière avant la porte là?
Full already.
Yep, c'est les potions qui me... Petite gorgée de café. Voyons, Eloy, Eloy. Arrête. Stop. Alright, ça servait du health.
I'll find a use for you.
Là, c'est pas ici qu'il faut aller. Ah, c'est ici. Ouais, c'est ici.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak Araya.
Hollow Redux. I admitted I watched the Hollow of the Toast 6 straight times, taking every detail. Let her smile the way she giggled at her own jokes. My clumsy handoff to Cyan? Every time it played for a second, I felt like I was there again, with her among friends, savoring her success. With diminishing returns. Feeling really creepy about it, but I can't be for it was the best night of my life. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right?
You might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director,
Kenny Pianita.
Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita. for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Ok, fait que ça c'était avant la fin du monde essentiellement là.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Ouais, c'est ça, il y a le Yellowstone. C'est comme un super volcano qui aurait comme détruit comme le 3/4 de l'Amérique du Nord. Qui va détruire le 3/4 de l'Amérique du Nord si jamais il explose. Fait qu'eux autres, ils ont mis un cap
We'll have to
dessus
cover
puis ils
through a
l'ont
lot of machines to get to that door.
comme utilisé.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward then. Hard challenge awaits.
That's it, c'est juste ça que vous aviez? Y'a pas tant de choses que ça, come on là. Ça c'était votre Werak là, ça c'était votre...
The geothermal plant can be suspended, cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Right, c'est ça, c'est un AI. Mais comme il n'y a pas tant de machines que ça, là. Il y en a qui est juste là en arrière, là. Ça, c'est un Scorcher, par exemple. Mais comme j'ai des Scrappers... Come on, guys, vous baissez dans mon estime si c'est juste ça qu'il y a, là. J'ai 2 Watchers, j'ai 2 Scrappers, j'ai un Scorcher. Je vais croire que les Scorchers sont tough, là, mais comme... Hey, come on, là. Je veux dire que je vais aller chercher l'autre Scrapper. Avant, faut juste que tu le fasses en ordre, right? Mais comme... Et comme, oh, il y avait plus de machines ici que qu'est-ce que le Werak au complet était capable de prendre. Je suis comme, tout, il y a comme 5 machines. I do this more effectively, comme... C'est sûr qu'elle va focus sur moi. Là, je veux juste un spot où ce que je peux, comme ça, juste que je pèse sur le mauvais piton.
Our enemies are prey.
Aïe aïe! Ce gun-là contre les Scorchers, man, ça c'est bon, man.
We did it. We killed them all.
Yay! You guys suck. Sérieux, man. Comme je sais pas comment dire ça autrement, genre. Comme on est 3. Puis on a réussi à battre ça, ou est-ce que comme le Werak au complet était pas capable de battre ça avant? Je suis comme, come on! Comme sérieusement? Sérieusement là?
More machines. Make ready.
Là, faut que j'essaie de pogner ces... Ah, je suis pris, je suis pris. Ow. Ça fait putain de mal que ça, là. Oh non! Oh non, come on! J'ai juste step dans la lave. Fait que ce gun-là en dessous ici, c'est bon pour... Genre, ça strip, là. Ça strip les Faut que je hold.
More machines. Make ready.
Ça strip les parts. Aïe aïe. Let's try not to die, come on. Ah, il m'a juste pilé dessus, là. Là, faut que je fasse attention de pas... Ok, fait que tu sais, tu peux strip ses weapons avec ce gun-là, c'est ça qui est cool. One down. Ok, man, tu peux-tu arrêter d'essayer de me piler dessus? C'est comme gossant, là. Comme, arrête de bouger! Ok, là c'est le temps des bombes. Je peux-tu me rendre? Non, tombe pas dans la lave, tombe pas dans la lave, tombe pas dans la lave. C'est quand même un peu de temps de jaw là. Ah, come on, arrête de m'écraser là. C'est encore plus tough parce qu'il est démonique.
Songs of deeds, but that battle
There.
is a verse
Varda
worth
should be
singing.
able to fix up the ice rail.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
C'est quoi que j'ai besoin? Ah, c'est le Thunderbird que j'ai besoin. Puis on n'a pas vu de Thunderbird encore, fait que... Alright, let's try this out. Jesus, c'était quand même assez intense. Là, j'ai plus de Sparker non plus. So, what the hell is this?
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. A attacking all this machinery?
Je suis sûr que c'est la même genre d'affaire qui est arrivée à...
Twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes. And finish this.
Ah, c'est peut-être la même genre d'affaire qui s'est passé avec... C'est ça, là, j'ai plus de... Soudainement, les Sparkers s'est rendu utile. Puis j'en ai pas assez, j'en ai juste 22, ça m'en prend 25. Pour avoir un 12 pack. Ça, j'ai comme plus de balles. Attends, je vais juste aller voir. Carry capacity, je les ai pas encore. Ammo. Storm Slinger. Ça me prend... Pour faire un 12 charge, ça me prend 25 Sparker. Aïe aïe. Puis 5 Echo Shell. Toi, c'est quoi que ça me prend? Toi, ça me prend juste du Chill Water. Toi, ça me prend juste 20 blaze. J'ai beaucoup de blaze à cause des bombes. Je peux peut-être comme changer un peu le weapon que j'ai pour le Forge Fire. Et nous on a le même à peu près le... Ça prend beaucoup de blaze, mais du blaze c'est beaucoup plus facile à avoir. Ben quoi que non, j'ai beaucoup de sparker aussi là.
Alright, down we go.
Ah, ça prend 20 blazes. C'est toi ici, ça prend 4 blazes, toi ça en prend 20. On va le tester là. C'est ça, fait qu'eux autres ils prennent le... Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'ils font avec ça par exemple. Comment qu'ils font pour comme relieve the pressure genre. J'ai des sparkers ici, mais 25 sparkers. C'est freaking intense ça là. Echo Shell. Ouais, il m'en donne quand même là. On est vraiment dans un cauldron là.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow.
This is a place for
I can't see a way to close the vent from here.
I'm with you,
I'll have to
brother.
go over.
We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
How are you gonna get past that flame?
Je vais regarder par ici.
Keep things quiet.
Alright.
We'll wait for you to show us the way.
Ah, j'ai une affaire qui descend ici, ok. Alright. J'ai-tu des sparkies là-dedans? Vraiment pas. Chill water. Extraordinary reward box. Sparker. Alright, just a... J'avoue que les flames, tu utilises plus ça contre des humains.
Better time this right. One of these conveyors should get me across.
Ok.
Oh, she's in the air!
Without a shell fragment.
Ah, oh, là-bas. Ça, il y en a un autre là, justement. Comment faut que je monte en haut? Où est-ce qu'on s'en va pour aller en haut? Ça nous prend quelque chose ici. Ah, ça c'est après. Parce que comme si on passe par là, on va se faire burn. Il faut prendre de ce côté-là.
This should get me up there.
Alright. Yep. Top.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Alright, on shut down.
That did it. Here they come.
Et là, le next step, ça va être de passer le gap. Là, j'ai un...
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Ah ouais, ok, c'est si je tombe dans le trou. Wow! C'est-tu mon nouveau jeu?
Where we want them.
We must not fail.
What? Ouais, je l'aime pas tant.
No time to gloat over our victory.
Non, pas contre des machines. Le Bannock Ice Rail, maybe. Pis ça fait quoi? Ça les rend... Dealing high freeze severity. Puis le freeze, dans le fond, ça les rend brittle. Let your charge and deal increased damage. Je vais garder lui, man. C'est freaking 25 Sparker, man. Somehow. Yeah, Aloy will see us through. Aloy's always seen us through. Oh, on est déjà à 45 minutes. Shoot.
Okay, let's get them across.
Let's override this.
Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Ça leur prend un moment. Et c'est ça là. Ah well, ça marche ça.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Daemon ruined it.
What is this?
On va comprendre c'est quoi le Daemon.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a
Hephaestus.
recording and a warning.
C'est Hephaestus.
But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if we'll have more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Right, c'est ça, c'est pas le même affaire que Gaia, c'est
I
Gaia.
thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that it... I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Right. Fait que là, c'est probablement ça, c'est qu'il est en train de construire Firebreak. Soit que c'est avant l'apocalypse, puis que Gaia, le Zero Dawn a comme commandeered genre le Power Facility. Mais either way, genre, une fois qu'il y a eu le dérangement, puis que les AI se sont sauvés, Hephaestus s'est retrouvé ici, puis il a essayé de construire d'autres machines. Fait que là, on a un nom pour... oh, those are fucking bears.
Frost claws.
Lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Avec un Scorcher là-bas. Deux Scorcher. That's not cool. Shit, il s'en vient. On s'en va être ici, on s'en va être ici. Là, je vais les laisser distraire les gros pendant que je prends soin des petits. Aye, yo, come on, guys. I'm not trying to kill you or anything.
I need to get away on the road.
Ah, come on, là! Je peux-tu me relever avant de fucking mourir? Ah, je suis stuck dans un coin, man. Moi, c'est pas ça. Meurs, esti de bitch. Non, là j'ai déjà 100. Je suis fucking plein, ok, what the hell. Luminous Braid, on s'en fout un peu, ça j'en ai pas besoin. 2. Disassemble multiple. Disassemble multiple. Ok, ça me dérange pas de... Éco-shell, soudainement j'en ai beaucoup. Chill, Metal Burn. Disassemble multiple, on va juste tout get rid of it. Jesus Christ, Scrapper Lens. Ok. Toi, je peux te scrap. Toi, je peux te scrap. Fucking goat bones. I don't need fucking goat bones. Processed metal block. Jesus Christ, j'ai pas besoin d'autant de chill water que ça. J'ai oublié de faire ça avant de venir ici, hein. Je vais m'en garder 3. 3 on peut peut-être metal vessel, j'en ai pas besoin de tant que ça. Wire, ça, j'en ai jamais assez. Ça. Je peux-tu actually disassemble ça? Drop. Là, j'en ai 4 fois 250. Right, on devrait avoir un petit peu plus de... Non, je vais pas disassemble ça.
I must push forward.
Il y a quelqu'un là-bas qui est en train de se battre, là. Aloy, come on, Aloy! That's the one thing you're good at, climbing shit. Ah non, ce sont les deux, là. So where the hell are we going, then? C'est battu contre fucking 2 Scorchers en close quarters, ça c'était assez atroce. Where the hell are we going? Ouais, c'est ça, faut que j'aille par là, mais j'ai comme pas de place pour y aller. C'est pour ça qu'on fait le tour.
I can get out of this.
Oh yeah, parce que je suis même pas capable de me rendre jusque là. Ah, medicine pouch full, c'est ça qu'on veut. Ah, fait que dans le fond, faut qu'on arrive là. Ok, Festus, c'était le component des cauldrons. Ah, il va falloir qu'on se batte
Lots
contre
of
deux.
gear across that gap.
ces deux fucking ours. C'est sûr que c'est le final boss là. Ah, il était juste pris dans la glace, lui.
I'll finish you!
You'll finish me what? They're dead. Il est en train de les construire, c'est pour ça qu'on n'a pas... Ouh, 25% spear damage. 22% spear damage, puis moi j'ai 25% là, yes. Un petit peu plus de spear damage. Mais là on s'en va où? Ça c'était moins pire que les freaking Scorcher, man. Qu'est-ce qu'on s'en va par là? Ah, le but c'était peut-être juste pour avoir des supplies? Ouais. Ok, mais comment, guys? Vous êtes capable de me suivre, là?
That should do it.
Tout ça pour ça, man. Il a juste sauté par là. J'ai-tu un supply box ici? Non. MIE assessment. Assessment for classification of machine artificial intelligence. Confirmation provided to the MIE. No part of this document may be disclosed to a third party. Cyan Firebreak facility. 2062 third test. Subject sentience is assessed at 0.54 within legal limits. Weighted against the result of other tests, the subject's prior score of 0.61 is considered a false positive. Assessment derived from percentile scores in the following qualitative subs. Dash form detailed analysis. Maintain biannual assessment schedule. Might of subjects proximity to category. Maximum sentience. Ok, fait comme. Elle est pas. Cyan n'est pas genre full sentient comme Hephaestus. C'est pour ça qu'Hephaestus il est capable de. C'est pour ça que Hephaestus il est capable de tout faire ça. Ou peut-être que les. Peut-être que les différents composants de Gaia est fully sentient, mais pas les autres, genre. Ça pourrait peut-être faire du sens, puis que là, lui s'est retrouvé ici. J'aime le clever level design pour faire comme hey, by the way, c'est par là qu'il faut que t'ailles. Activate the console. Where's the console? I'm guessing we're going this way.
And another console.
On va faire un petit... j'ai passé le 1 heure, mais fuck off là. On va juste finir ce bout là. On va finir le DLC aujourd'hui là.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
Et là, il est pas pire pour vulgariser.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Yep.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
Attends, moi je peux remonter.
They're scanning for me.
J'ai été chanceux là. Parce qu'il a entendu, il t'arrête de regarder par en haut. J'ai été chanceux parce que mon premier strike il a juste manqué.
Find a way. Cross.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Ça, c'est une affaire que je trouve con, c'est que je peux jumper, je peux sauter d'un bord puis de l'autre, mais je peux pas push off. C'est mettons que je suis là, faut que je drop down. Je peux pas juste faire comme puis sauter, genre mettons ici. Let's not leave anything behind. Ok. Tu sais, comme ça, là, j'avais en masse de momentum pour passer, puis elle a juste... Nope, ça me tente pas. Le problème, que si j'essaie de sauter, elle va faire comme nope, ça me tente pas non plus.
These things go sideways too.
Il y a de quoi là-bas, mais... Elle comme pogne là, ok. Drop, drop, drop. T'es pas à bonne place, mais ok, sure.
That should cut off the vent up there.
Ok, là j'ai toujours pas de manière. Ah, faut que je fasse le tour. Fait que là, faut que je fasse le grand tour probablement.
These don't look too stable.
Ouh, 38 shock coil. Painted weapon cost 51% shock. 35% fire. 47% handling. Parce que là, présentement, j'ai 53 puis 14 chocs. J'ai beaucoup plus de chocs ici. Ouais. Mais c'est drôle parce que j'ai plus 35% fire. Je sais pas si ça vaut la peine que je mette ça là. Parce que le fire, le 35% fire, il est comme perdu si je mets ça là. Mais ça va me donner plus de choc. Sinon, je mets ça où? 27% damage, 9 handling. Ooh, that my good bow? No, that's not my good bow. This is my good bow. 59% handling. 44 damage, 15% handling. J'ai du shock puis du freeze en plus. 35 tear puis fire. Damn, ok. C'est comme le blasting, ça change pas grand chose, ça fera pas du ice, admettons. J'ai le goût de le mettre ici, mais je vais remplacer le handling. Là, j'ai shock puis j'ai freeze en même temps là. 35 shock, 35 freeze. Puis là, j'ai tear puis fire. J'ai 51% de damage. Fait que je vais mettre lui. J'ai 44 damage. Puis là j'ai handling. Puis ici j'ai juste 44 damage. Fait que je vais le remplacer par lui. 51 damage. Fait que je sais pas si le tear ici le tear puis le tear puis le fire s'ils sont perdus ou pas. C'est quelque chose que j'ai pas vraiment regardé avant. C'est comme toi ici, handling shock. Là, c'est ça, je peux comme pas le mettre ailleurs. Si je prends toi. Ah, je peux pas mettre les autres, ok, c'est ça. Fait que je peux pas vraiment le mettre ici, je peux pas vraiment le mettre ailleurs. Donc on va installer ça. Toi, avec du handling, un petit peu plus de fire. Toi qui est mon Bannock Ice Rail, j'ai 5% freeze, je devrais avoir mieux. 25% freeze, tiens. Ils vont être encore mieux que ça après parce qu'on a des parts pour. Un petit upgrade là. Hey! Ah, il est en haut. Ça, c'est juste gossant, là, à ce stade-ci. Ah, c'est ici. C'est ici que là, ça devient quand ils sont en coin, ça me permet de tourner le coin. Tourne d'abord, mon gars. Je peux dessus? J'ai comme pas d'autre place. Oh, ça c'est chien, game. That's shit game, là, comme un fucking invisible wall, là. Non, je les entends, mais je les vois pas, ils sont où? Il est là. Il y en a un autre là-bas. Je peux juste pas parce qu'il y a un freaking invisible wall. Ils ont mal coté leurs affaires, ils ont mal... Great! Just what I wanted, to do all that over again. Non, pas... Come on, Aloy, là! Ah ouais! Ah... Bon, moi ça c'est mieux timé là. Okay, we're back. Well, almost. À chaque fois qu'elle fait ça, j'ai peur qu'elle tombe. Parce que je pars en courant, et après ça, elle fait juste comme... sert à quoi, là? Ah, ça me sert à, à passer par là-bas. On va attendre, là. Ne pas laisser mon impatience ruiner la... Ne pas laisser mon impatience ruiner la patente, là.
All right, time to grab a ride.
Alright. Je passe tout droit parce qu'il n'y a rien ici. Faut que je me rende jusque sur le top ici, là. Okay, here's fine. Yay! Ok, ça commence à être tedious là, comme. J'espère qu'on est proche de la fin. C'est que c'est ça, c'est tedious là, comme.
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
Hurrah! Last goodbye.
Last exchange with Anita. Via chat attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
After I put the pieces together about the storm, there's a million things I could have done. Contemplated my own death, contacted everyone I've known and loved, gotten drunk, but of course being me. I'm obsessed with her or not, I should text Anita. Whatever resistance is being mounted against the war machines, she's part of it. Who am I then to bother her? Would she even be able to respond if she's dealing with the military? Would her communications be monitored? Would she save me the trouble? Gotta admit, I was a little disappointed when her message didn't consist of "I will always love you." Instead, she wanted data samples from Science Confidential log, the one that pertains to emotional responses. Under any other circumstance, I would have refused the very thing we had tried to keep secret for years, and she wants to share it. Oh, c'était le Gaia 1.0. C'était ça qu'elle avait besoin. Gaia, elle strugglait au début avec l'emotional response. She wouldn't ask if she didn't need it. I can't understand why though. I helped to develop an AI. How could I possibly help stop the swarm? It's not gonna stop the swarm. There was so much I wanted to say to her, but none of it seemed fair. I'm guessing she has her hands full trying to save the world. I remember that feeling. In the end, I settled for an effectual confirmation. Is it as bad as I think it is? Worse. Go be with your sister and tell Cyan that I said goodbye. So that's it. Untold destruction awaits billions of lives, my own, my family's, and yet my mind keeps coming back to Anita. I'll never see her again, feel her touch, hear her voice, no final embrace, no closure. That sucks. As I turn things properly, that need shames me when I think about my dithering over Cyan. I've gone over every possible scenario, every possible version of the speech, trying to predict how she'll react when I tell her what I need to tell her. That's the thing, I can't predict her reaction. She's human in every way that matters. Fait que Cyan, c'était genre le premier... Cyan, c'était comme le premier genre... True AI, si je peux dire. Puis j'imagine qu'ils ont model Gaia après elle. C'est peut-être pour ça qu'Hephaestus est arrivé ici. Blast from the past. Isla Perry. Mom really could she take I've taken a post of that program that got young people brought closer to a missing person case that went unsolved for nearly 15 years. Dodger Dodd Blevins disappeared, located at Purple Mountain inside the former Yellowstone National Park. As a result of meltwater flows after an unusually warm winter, it was discovered by Faro servitors. Accident involving an antique vehicle designed for winter travel. Ça, on a vu. À un moment donné, dans le DLC, on a vu genre la fille qui faisait comme je l'haïs, puis il se promène avec une motoneige à essence, puis c'est de la merde ces affaires-là, puis tatata. Fait que j'ai fait un prank, puis j'ai changé le sign genre pour qu'il se perde dans la montagne avec son freaking motoneige de merde, puis là genre puis en plus c'était Blevins, c'est lui qu'on a vu aussi qui était juste comme un asshole à tout le monde.
Voice of the demon.
Je sais pas si les subsystems de Gaia ils étaient vraiment des true AI ou non.
The altar. Desecrated.
Sign access. I hereby said to have updated orbicular pattern. Ensure against tampering, meddling, disarranging, or outlandish mischief of any kind. Clean adjacent tag nodes then come connect back with the source node. Ouais, c'est ça. Fait que c'est la même.
There is no blue light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
On va commencer par looter parce que. Right, one last puzzle. Ok, fait que toi... Je pourrais pas te mettre de même parce que t'es dans le vide. Fait que faut que t'ailles là. Right? Ensuite, toi... Toi, tu peux soit être comme ça, puis l'envoyer là-bas pour l'envoyer au bout. Parce que tu sais, on a dans le milieu, on a ça. Fait qu'on sait que le output il est là, puis le input il est là. Fait que là, on passe par là. Ça marche. Parce qu'on n'a pas d'autres options. On a-tu d'autres options? Non, c'est ça. Si je fais ça, il est dans le vide. Fait que ça marche pas. Fait qu'il faut qu'il soit comme ça. Fait que toi, faut que tu sois de même. Parce que la seule autre option, c'est de même. Puis là, ça va au X-node. Fait que ça marche pas. Là, faut que tu sois comme ça. Fait que là, toi, faut que tu viennes de là. Fait que faut que tu ailles soit un comme ça, puis là, tu t'en vas dans le milieu, fait que ça marche pas. Ou tu t'en vas comme ça. Right, fait que là, toi, ça t'amène là. Fait que là, toi, c'est soit là, ou soit, tu sais, comme ça, puis c'est pas valide. Comment tu fais un labyrinthe? Tu le fais à l'envers. Fait que là, t'arrives ici, toi, faut que tu sois... Tu sais, soit comme ça marche pas. Invalide, ou soit comme ça. Right. Fait que toi, c'est la même affaire. Soit que je t'amène de même, puis ça fait juste une loupe, puis ça marche pas. Ou soit que je t'amène comme ça, fait que ça redirige à toi. Ça redirige à toi. Fait que là, toi, si je te mets de même, t'es dans le vide, fait que tu peux pas être autrement que comme ça. Fait que là, toi, tu peux juste arriver par là, fait que toi, c'est la seule option que t'as. Parce que sinon, t'es dans le vide. Après ça, toi, ben toi, t'es juste wrong comme ça. Même affaire, faut que tu sois par là. Toi, anyway, tu peux pas t'en aller par là, faut que tu viennes comme ça. Ensuite, toi... Être sûr qu'on est même, toi tu vas par là. Ah, ça marche pas. Ah non, je l'ai mis à l'envers. Je l'ai du process à l'envers, moi là. Je pense que je l'ai comme process à l'envers. Attends là. Toi, tu pouvais pas... Ça, c'est le output, ok? Je viens ici. Toi, tu peux pas être autrement que comme ça. Fait que là, ça fait tac. Fait que ça fait tac. Puis toi, tu peux pas être autrement parce que sinon tu retournes. Fait que ça, on était correct. On arrive ici. Même chose. Tac. 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 Mais là, je peux pas retourner par là-bas. Fait que là, dans le fond, j'étais juste comme worked around. J'étais quasiment là. De même. On arrive là. Là, toi, on fait juste tourner comme ça. J'étais quasiment là. J'ai juste comme...
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the sudden constraint. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating.
Dans le fond...
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
Dans le fond, Hephaestus, il a été corrompu comme Hades, là.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Puis leur but, c'est genre de juste de tuer
Destroy this
toute la vie sur
fortress.
Terre.
Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
Let's go then.
Then lead us into battle.
Keep moving towards the core.
Right.
Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Okay, what do we do from here? Oh, okay, we go down onto the lava.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? I either need to destroy this thing or override it.
Right, pourquoi que j'ai pas de... Right,
new
that's a
unit
big
that
one.
Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Oh, 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 oh.
May the light guide us.
J'ai tué les petits avant parce que comme... Ah, ça c'est chiant, je peux même pas comme escape genre. C'est chiant, je peux même pas escape, tu sais, quand il fait ça. Comment? Arrête de focus sur moi, man! Je peux pas bouger, man! Comme... Je peux même pas l'éviter, là, comme... How the fuck you beat that? Come.
I will not miss.
Ah, faut que j'aille en arrière.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beam! Putting them back together.
Ah.
The tower is repairing the machine. Attack me!
not fair.
Chance que j'ai mon shield, sérieusement. Chance que j'ai mon shield, sérieusement. C'est ça qui nous sauve la vie, là.
Die!
Aïe aïe! Oh! Come on, 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 come on.
We can't kill the machine while the tower aids it.
Alright, new plan.
Ah, j'ai manqué. Ah, ça c'était moi là. J'essaie de le looter avant qu'on finisse. Oh, that sucked. Ah non, je l'ai pris! Right up the butt. Right up the butt. Come on, explode. Ok, j'avais réussi à pas mal tout looter.
As you say, the tower is the key.
J'ai l'impression que Hades il a comme compris, fait qu'il a envoyé Hephaestus pis tous les autres genre trouver d'autres manières de détruire l'humanité, I guess, je sais pas.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative. Running our network.
C'est elle qui va le faire. Ça va la tuer, mais ça va le faire.
Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Elle va l'endurer. Elle va endurer le pain puis le...
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained.
Hey.
I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center.
Ah, Aurea's Retreat, c'est là où est-ce qu'on était.
Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
C'est actually triste.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go!
J'ai comme un chase scene, ouais, c'est ça.
One of those?
It's the only way!
J'espère qu'il est capable de supporter son propre poids. Ah, c'est sûr qu'Aloy va s'en sortir, là.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now!
Come on, come on!
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
T'en as plein, man!
Great Banukai.
Great Banukai. Right. Oh, moi, ils n'ont pas été buried en dessous de l'avalanche. On s'entend que c'est pas réaliste. Elle a pas de gants, elle a pas rien, elle a pas de foulard. Elle aurait comme plus d'oreilles, plus de nez, plus de doigts. Avec ce froid-là, là, dans la neige de même, là.
Araya is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the shaman's path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Ah, là, je suis en train de me dire comme... on va arrêter là, c'est finalement fini, mais non. Lui, il va quitter, là, il voudra plus... Il va prendre sa retraite après ça. Hein. Puis elle va pouvoir disband le Wayrack, dans le fond. Ce Wayrack là, il était juste, il a été fait pour battre le Daemon. So where the hell are we now? Ok, on est comme de l'autre côté du Cauldron. Right, well, it's just, on peut pas, tant qu'à faire un épisode de freaking 2 heures, man. Come on. C'est ça, tant qu'à faire un épisode de 2 heures, là, on va aller finaliser ça. Dang.
All of my interactions with Araya were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Ouais, parce que comme on a vu dans le chose, c'était 1000 quelque chose, c'était pas 3000.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Maria said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes, I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team.
Oui.
It was she who
c'est vrai.
arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Anita Sandoval, je viens de cliquer que c'est un nom qu'on a vu.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. What are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
J'aime la couleur qui change.
I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
Believe me, Cyan. So do I. I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell. And after that, the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark.
On peut tout parler à
For
Cyan de
though
plein
from
d'affaires,
out
c'est
our
drôle.
bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far. I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace. But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined.
You're the light.
How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Alright. Ok, on va juste tout faire
So
là.
in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These
Yes.
provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Nice.
There's a ruin east of here full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Yeah, c'est quasiment une bonne affaire qui est mort dans la montagne.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you.
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the...
The scientist.
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be.
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement.
Yeah, then he made warbots.
Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
C'est à peu près vers là qu'on s'en va.
So things got better. For a little while at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Premature, yeah.
I
Well,
should get going.
let's
Aloy,
go.
there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Ah, ouais, c'est ça, parce que là, tu vas influencer comme Yeah, you're an AI, man. Use your judgment.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Aurea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice.
C'est vrai, ça.
Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can.
Ah, ça, j'imagine.
Check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here. Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval.
No, shit, ça l'a juste
She
reset.
wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow. and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
Sun's coming up.
Right, c'est rough quand même, hein?
My chieftain,
Just... Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Right. Là-dessus. Oh, là, je suis comme plus capable, là. Avec la conversation, je voulais passer à travers de tout, là, mais comme holy shit, là, ok. Ah, c'était long. Mais en même temps, je vois pas de place où ce que ça aurait pu être cut vraiment. Genre, j'ai pas de save point ou rien. Donc là-dessus, on va se revoir la prochaine fois. On a des petites gugus à faire dans le raccoin, là. Faut qu'on aille donner des pièces pour les Ice Spear puis tout ça. Puis après ça, on continue sur le main story. On est quasiment à la fin, là, justement. Donc sur ce, on se revoit la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode The Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh wow.